Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a review on the Istick Basic by Eleaf. So this is actually my first review. I just started this channel and I'm doing it mainly because, just for fun really. I have a main airsoft channel because I do a lot of airsoft stuff, but I've recently got into vaping just kind of as a hobby, okay? So I never previously smoked cigarettes. So for some people out there, they think that that's really stupid that you started vaping when you didn't smoke cigarettes to begin with, and I understand that. But personally, I got this for free, and I just gave it a try, and I really enjoy it. It's something other than airsoft, because that's all I've been doing for 7 years, and you know, vaping is just interesting to me, and it's fun. So this was the first one that I got, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a review on it. I've had this for probably about 8 months. I got it in May. That was the first time I had ever vaped, and this is the first one that I got. And again, I got it for free, so they retail for about $30 to $35. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over specs. I did not get a box with this, so I'm reading this from their website. So basically, sorry, let me go back. The Istick Basic, it uses the GS Air 2 atomizer. So the coil in here is the GS Air 2. It is proprietary. A lot of vapes are like that. They'll use different coils and, you know, such. In my experience, the coils are okay. They're not the best. I've had better. And the juice holes are a little small, and that's my gripe that I have. And the juice doesn't have exceptional flow to the juice holes either. It's a little tight in there, okay? But as long as you prime it properly, you should be good. And I've gone through probably 7 coils, more like 6. So, you know, I've had plenty of use through this. It has a 2300 milliamp battery, and it's got USB connection, okay? So that is going to be on the top here. So it's in an interesting spot. You can plug it in and you can kind of set it up. It doesn't always stay up though. It comes with 2 coils apparently. I am using, it says 0.17 ohms. I don't know which ones I got. I think I got the 0.5. 0.7. I think I have the 0.75 in here. Yeah, 0.75. So there is your coil right there. It's pretty interesting on how this works. So those are basically the specs, I guess you could say. So I'm just going to go ahead and go straight from the my experience on this one for the rest of the video. So basically, juice is super sticky, I tell you. So basically, when you fit it in the hand, it's nice and comfortable. It's pretty small. The fire button is in a pretty good position in the back. You could thumb it. If you want to have it this way, you can use your pointer finger and use it. The button isn't very far out, and it's not very clicky. But again, this is a year old because the previous owner had it for a little while as well. So that might be, you know, it's a year old. To turn it on, you hit it 5 times, and the light will blink white. When it's charging, it'll be constant red, and when it's done charging, it turns off. The finish on this is probably like, it looks like it's actually anodized or something. It's actually a pretty nice finish, but I've dropped it, I've scratched it. This thing has been a lot of different places. As far as the drip tip here, it's actually some sort of metal. I don't know if it's steel or not, but it can get hot. But, you know, running this, with the 0.75 ohms, it doesn't get too hot. To get the glass out, you have to grab the tip, which is kind of, if your hands are really dirty, it's not very clean, you know what I mean? Or you could use it with your mouth and just pull it out. That's what I did a lot. And it has a magnet, so it's magnetic. That's how it stays in there. It's tight enough that rattling never bothered me. It's just a little bit of rattling. I have this full of, what do I have this full of? Unicorn milk, I think is what they call it. It's like strawberry custard. I can look. what do they call it? Camel milk. Okay. There is one that they call unicorn milk. It's the same flavor, just different name from different companies. So basically strawberry custard type flavor. I don't know. I think it's 100% VG. I could be wrong though. It's a little on the thick side. This has no problem burning it. Now, this is a proprietary base, and I can't even get it off because it's been on there for so long, and I'm not going to even try to get it off anymore. This right here comes off, and there are threads where you can actually, it'll come with a thread adapter to put it on, so you can put it on any standard vape mod. You could put on a mod, but I don't know that you would want to do that because this sticks, it's really high, it's really tall. That would be interesting on a mod. You could if you wanted to, I guess. But the one con about this exact setup, this mod, it won't take very many tanks because it slides down inside of it. It's a very cool design, but again, it's going to be proprietary pretty much. You're not going to be able to fit much in here. You can swap out the drip tip, but other than that, you're not going to be able to do much. Now, again, it comes with 2 coils, so that should last you a good 2 months, but I'd recommend buying a pack of coils. They come in 5 packs. I got mine for like $10 with shipping. So, in my opinion, where you're going to be spending the most money on is juice and coils, because vapes are pretty cheap. I got into it not too long ago, and I'm actually pretty surprised with how cheap they are. So, but you spend a lot of money on juice and trying different flavors with the juice, and then coils and batteries if you're using 18650s and stuff. So that's the fire button. I'll go ahead and try it. Not too big of clouds. I do like this drip tip because you can kind of take a mouth hit, and you don't have to bring it into your lungs. So you don't have to bring it into your lungs. I really like that, you know, just a small hit or whatever. Or you could do the mouth to lung, which you can actually adjust the airflow for that. But I've never smoked a cigarette, so I'm not really into that. So I keep it pretty much all the way open. It's a little loose, so I don't really care for that. If you were twisting this in there, it could change. Again, not that big of clouds, but I don't really care. This is my first one. I liked it. Flavor is pretty good. If you're using this thing constantly, the flavor can, you know, fluctuate because you're using it so much. But if you let the juice soak in the coils, or the cotton, this is actually really nice. Not bad. I like it. Again, it was my first one. Very tasty. Flavor's really good on this. So yeah, if you have any questions, please ask. It's kind of a beginner vape. If you're looking for if you're, you know, a smoker, maybe you want to do like a pen type, I will do a review on this, the Kangertech Sub-Vod. This is awesome. These pen type ones are great for those cigarette smokers that just get into it because it's a pen type. It's easy to store, you know, on the go. And you can do the mouth to lung hits because you can adjust the airflow right on the side here. So I'll review that. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask. Again, these retail for about $30 to $35. Do I recommend it? I do. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 overall. Just overall 7 out of 10, which is pretty good. So again, if you have any questions, you can ask. I'm by no means a vape expert, but I've looked at videos and I just made my own channel. I think it's going to be fun, to be honest. So I don't know how many videos I'll have up because obviously I don't have too many vapes and I don't plan on getting a whole lot more, but maybe I'll get into this a little bit more and, you know, eventually get a sponsor and such. I will be doing reviews on e-juice too because there's this one company that I really like their e-juice, so I'll be giving them a shout out here soon. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.